Alright, let's go. Final part. I am Random Ducky. This is still I'm Not Supposed to Be Here by Token. We're on to I'm Your Baby, and after that, we just have Diary 1 Karma.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, super bad American pie.
Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Dan Schneider. I assume.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, super bad American pie, Hollywood signs, triple X search raised me, I'm your baby. Mom left my dad and never talked to a man again, just to paint a picture how the marriage went. And
That's
what
right,
I
the
thought
mom
what every
left.
marriage was. I still would call it love, but I never saw him touch, and I knew it wasn't sex. I only seen them kiss once. But married for 20 plus. When I was young, if there was nudity in movies, mama put some anger to it. Little did she know that I wasn't a stranger to it. Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, super bad American pie, Hollywood signs, triple X search raised me, I'm your baby. I was infatuated.
That's a lot of references. I heard American Pie, Hollywood Sign, Triple X, Nickelodeon. Like, that's like that chorus is filled with references.
Me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, super bad American pie, Hollywood signs, triple X search raised me, I'm your baby. I was infatuated with sex when I was 6. Mom blamed it on the music, so CDs were edited. But it wasn't the CDs, the privacy intrigued me. You look when they say don't look, so I was 8 scribbling pictures.
Like, at the age of 6, I'm with 6 because of music. My mom blamed music, so she started editing. Like, we're cutting it out.
I blamed it on the music, so CDs were edited. But it wasn't the CDs, the privacy intrigued me. You look when they say don't look, so I was 8 scribbling pictures of a naked body till the teacher found my notebook. She had to make sure my home's good, so
I was age 8, drawing naked bodies when my teacher saw my notebook. She wanted to make sure home could. What the fuck?
But it wasn't the CDs, the privacy intrigued me. You look when they say don't look, so I was 8 scribbling pictures of a naked body till the teacher found my notebook. She had to make sure my home's good, so I was put in therapy. Imagine a therapist studying an 8-year-old's rendition of naked breasts. I was always questioned, especially cause I only grew up with women present. My therapist put down his pad during one session and asked if I ever thought about my mom and my sister naked. I don't remember what I said, I just remember the feeling of realizing my mom and sister were big breasted. I broke out crying, I couldn't stop and I didn't know why. It's funny which memories stick with you.
My mom's sister with big breasts. I started crying, I didn't know why.
Thought about my mom and my sister naked.
Wow.
I don't remember what I said, I just remember the feeling of realizing my mom and sister were big breasted. I broke out crying, I couldn't stop and I didn't know why. It's funny which memories stick with you. I was 9. Keep going. When I was 12, I started hanging with older kids. They would tell me things.
What was that like? The keep going ad lib? Was that like someone forcing him to tell his entire story? Is that what this is about? This is definitely dedicated towards the mom more. Also, something I was noticing throughout reacting, like if we look at the cover, the grandparents, the dad, the casket, the singing label exec, probably one of the girls is probably Sarah, one of them is the sister, the one with the money, the friends with the drinking. Either that's gonna be the good friend or that's gonna be like the friend that's like the revenge of the girl. Like, it's all in here. Like, now that we're reaching the end, the entire album, everything, every subject, it's all in the picture. And that is what the cover is. Layers. Fucking layers to this. I was not kidding when I said there were layers to this. This is like...
And I didn't know why. It's funny which memories stick with you. I was 9. Keep going. When I was 12, I started hanging with older kids. They would tell me things and they would show me things. Teachers always said I had an old soul. Must have been just my soul, cause my brain didn't know a thing. A mutual friend led me to this older kid's house. We were in his basement, 2 other older kids round. When my homie left, I should have left, but I stayed there. Didn't know these kids well, but I felt safe there. Shouldn't have felt safe there.
Again, I feel tension building up, both in the storytelling as in the, like, in the music a bit. He said that he hung out with older kids. He was 12, I think. He said then he went to a house with a friend. His friend left and he should have gone with him, but he didn't because he felt safe there.
When my homie left, I should have left, but I stayed there. Didn't know these kids well, but I felt safe there. Shouldn't have felt safe there. Dirty conversations about the girls in their grade where people lost virginities. Me, I ain't even kissed yet. I didn't even think about getting my wet. That night I was talked into doing things I ain't want.
Nice little censor bleep leave out. It's not done for leaving it out, it's done for the effect.
I didn't even think about getting my wet. That night I was talked into doing things I ain't wanna do. A lot of I don't knows, a lot of come on dude, a lot of no one's even gonna know, a lot of closing eyes, a lot of long showers and no appetites. Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, super bad.
Also, that whole part gives like a different light to the chorus where it's like Nickelodeon, Dan raised me, Dad raised me, Dad raised me. So basically, he went there with older kids.
I wanna do.
They had done things that he hadn't done anything, like 12, I think, or 15. One of two, I think 12. And the stuff that happened there resulted in like long showers, staying in a shower, like trauma.
A lot of I don't knows, a lot of come on dude, a lot of no one's even gonna know.
Storytelling again.
A lot of long showers and no appetites. Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, super bad American Pie, Hollywood signs, triple X search raised me, I'm your baby. I just started dropping music at the time, writing love songs about a girl I hope to find, playing Wayne tapes, knowing I could never say the first body to touch my body looked just like mine. It's funny which memories end up sticking with you, cause I forgot it even happened till I turned 22. Then it all came back and it felt brand new, wondering if it plays a role in relationships I pursue, or is it just a distant memory that never left a mark. One night my homie had some questions at the bar. He said, why do all of your girls look fresh out of a magazine?
Sorry, I had to like stop mid-bar because again, now we're touching on other subjects and it's getting to me again, like especially the part where he said like I didn't even remember it until I was 22. Like then it all came back and it felt fresh, it felt new. Like I had the same thing where like things, your mind automatically like protects you, will take care of your survival, so it will like push things away. And then one day you'll get like a trigger, or you see or you hear something, and it all comes flowing back, and it feels like it just happened, and you feel the same because until you deal with something, I think I proved that in the "What am I waiting for" reaction. Like until you like deal with something, it will always be there. It won't go away. Even if you won't notice it's there, one day it'll pop up and it'll fuck you up. It'll destroy you. And then him going on to, I didn't even realize that was all there, but now I'm thinking, did that like ruin relationships? Did that like ruin bonds? Or did that like fuck with my life? And in what ways? And you start looking at everything again. You start looking at your whole life from that moment, all the time that you didn't know that those things were hidden in you. How did they affect you without you even knowing it, without you being able to do anything about it? Token, seriously, like, either we had very similar, like, experiences in life, or, like, did you read my diary? Or my fucking soul?
Came back and it felt brand new, wondering if it plays a role in relationships I pursue, or is it just a distant memory? Because at the time, raised me, Dan raised me, super bad American Pie, Hollywood signs, triple X search raised me, I'm your baby. I just started dropping music at the time, writing love songs about a girl I hope to find, playing Wayne tapes, knowing I could never say the first body to touch my body looked just like mine. It's funny which memories end up sticking with you, cause I forgot it even happened till I turned 22. Then it all came back and it felt brand new, wondering if it plays a role in relationships I pursue, or is it just a distant memory that never left a mark. One night my homie had some questions at the bar. He said, why do all of your girls look fresh out of a magazine? I said, it's just my type. He said, I feel you, but I mean, what if the perfect girl for you is normal looking? Would you do something? I said, what? He said, it just feels like you're trying to prove something. And you know that everyone knows you well. So maybe you still trying to prove something to yourself. What are you still trying to prove?
You know everyone knows you well. Maybe you're just trying to prove something to yourself. Again, going back to the, like, him saying, like, did it affect me or is it just a distant memory? No, it always affects you. It's not until you realize and you start looking back, you see those. Then his friend actually pointing him to it, saying, like, dude, all the girls that you're interested in, they are all the same. Like, is there something going on? Holy shit. This song, this album.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, super bad American pie, Hollywood signs, triple X search raised me, I'm your baby.
There's gotta be something else. I'm struggling more and more with things to say, moments to interrupt, just because it hits so close to home. Ooh, Diary 1, Karma. Quickly, just want to say, like, that whole part, like, if you're struggling with things like that, please reach out to people, talk to people. If you don't realize that there's something hidden beneath, the moment it gets out, as always, stay safe. Take care of yourself and others. We're going to go straight into Diary 1, Karma, to finish off this amazing album experience. Like, seriously, this went beyond my expectations.
Daddy wasn't a man, so daddy didn't raise one. I turned into a bitch by the time I was in grade 1. Bitch.
Already starting off. Again, like, is it a roast of your father? Like, seriously.
Daddy wasn't a man, so daddy didn't raise one. I turned into a bitch by the time I was in grade 1. Bitches crave attention, I savored it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries, and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear that I ain't even...
Okay, that chorus part, I liked it. How it was like, parts were just rapped in microphone, parts were like, sounded like they were shouted from a distance. Like, that switch up, I really like that.
Attention, I savored it like it's
really unique as well.
Bitches write diaries, and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear that I ain't even cheat. I guess I can give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me. I was the one who broke up, so I let her decide with the narrative freeze. But shit, this is only my...
I guess I could tell her... I could tell truths about her if she lies about me. Didn't Kendrick say that to Drake as well?
I cheated, I swear that I ain't even cheat.
That like a
I guess
double
I can
reference?
give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me. I was the one who broke up, so I let her decide with the narrative freeze. But shit, this is only my...
Because that melody, that... Like...
And I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear that I ain't even cheat. I guess I can give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me. I was the one who broke up, so I let her decide with the narrative freeze. But shit, this is only my diary, I can be honest, it's just me to me. You're the only girl that I ever loved, and I love...
Well, it's a song, not your diary, but I get the concept. Just that line, like, but it's my diary, it's just me to me. That
with
is...
the narrative freeze. But shit, this is only my diary, I can be honest, it's just me to me. You're the only girl that I ever loved, and I love you the same today. You walking into my dad's funeral is the image I was replaced.
Ooh, now we're going into it, going into the truths, and you can hear the piano swell. You can hear it become like a bigger part of the song.
It's only my diary, I can be honest, it's just me to me. You're the only girl that I ever loved, and I love you the same today. You walking into my dad's funeral is the image I always replay. Shit, after that I went crazy, I left everybody and moved to LA. You said I felt like I made it, then left you, but you know that wasn't the case. You said I'm using my dad.
This sounds like, if I have to compare, like, concept of diary, Diary number 1. So does that mean we're gonna get other tracks? We're gonna get bonus tracks? We're gonna get an album with like bonus features? I'm gonna after this check that there's not like a deluxe album or anything, but like this sounds like he had like a diary page or a diary full, and that's where he pulled everything off for this. This feels like really a wrap-up song. Like we start off with like the dad didn't raise a man. He raised a bitch because he wasn't the man. Then going into like a girlfriend, going into here we're really with the swelling of the piano, we're really getting into like rapid fire
Shit, after that I
truths.
went crazy, I left everybody and moved to LA. You said I felt like I made it then left you, but you know that wasn't the case. You said I'm using my dad dying as an excuse to not give a fuck about you. I got in my feelings and told myself maybe that's true. I gotta man up and be through playing the victim, so I did it.
Hold up. So a few songs ago we were talking about, I think it was on Friends, where he was talking about the guy that went to LA with him, left his family behind. I think I just heard something that made me think that that was like a story of a friend of mine, like in the way you tell stories of like a friend of mine had that when actually it was you.
I always replay. Shit, after that I went crazy, I left everybody and moved to LA.
Because the shit after that I went crazy and left everybody and moved to LA.
Said I felt like I made it then left you, but you know that wasn't the case.
Felt like I made it, I left you, but you knew that wasn't the case.
You said I'm using my dad dying as an excuse to not give a fuck about you. I got in my feelings and told myself maybe that's true. I gotta man up and be through playing the victim, so I didn't think about that. I really said fuck my dad. That is the reason I'm weak, that he died and he just made me
Playing the victim, I didn't really think about that. Fuck my dad. That as in I didn't think about that, about playing the victim, but also I didn't think about my dad, my father. Jesus Christ, thank you.
We can fuck all that, but why am I making decisions based off your opinions? We don't even talk. I never said a bad word about you when you tell everybody I'm lost. Every so often my sister is spiraling, wondering what that would do. I can't even help her, I'm forcing myself not to think about him, and I blame it on you. My sister be noticing signs, we go through his stuff. I'm jealous cause she feel attacked from her name.
My sister's spiraling from time to time, and I blame it on you. I can't even think myself.
I can't even help her, I'm forcing myself not to think about him, and I blame it on
Force
you. My
myself
sister
to
be
think
noticing
about it.
signs, we go through his stuff. I'm jealous cause she feel attacked from an angel. I don't feel shit, I can't even picture him feeling nothing is worse than it feeling painful. I don't know why you still got such a fucking impact on me. I'm the
Feeling nothing is worse than feeling painful. And then going like, she has the touch of an angel, I can't feel anything.
you. My sister be
Jesus
noticing
Christ.
signs, we go through his stuff. I'm jealous cause she feel attacked from an angel. I don't feel shit, I can't even picture him feeling nothing is worse than it feeling painful. I don't know why you still got such a fucking impact on me. I'm the one who broke you first. You're the one who broke me down and broke the way I think about myself, which is worse.
I don't know why you have such an impact. I'm the one that broke you first. We're actually like going through everything, every subject of the album in
Got
this
such a fucking
diary
impact on me.
song.
I'm the one who broke you first. You're the one who broke me down and broke the way I think about myself, which is worse. Daddy wasn't a man, so daddy didn't raise one. I turned into a bitch by the time I was in
I like this chorus.
Bitches crave attention, I savored it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries, and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear that I ain't.
Bitches make diaries and I just make mine rhyme.
And I just
Nice.
made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear that I ain't even cheat. I guess I can give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me. If you had a goal to make people think that I'm the piece of shit who broke you, I don't see the point in lying about what I did, just say what I did do. Label money I was pouring through. Tell them how you never got a gift. Tell them how I never spoiled you. Tell them how you saw me every chance, encouraging fans to chase their dreams and help the crew. But I never once supported you.
We've been saying like, with the label money, you're telling people that with label money you never got a gift, you never got anything. I supported all my homies, but I didn't support you. Like, yeah, that sounds believable. Or maybe it's just the truth, because, yeah, how fucked up is you?
The dreams and help the crew. But I never once supported you. Had a dream to be a singer. Vented to me about your engineer, and I would change the subject every dinner. Everyone inside my team knew how talented you were. It was obvious to us. I couldn't connect to you with so many people, but I didn't give a fuck enough.
Ooh. I wanted to be a singer. I always changed the subject, not to like talk about it, not to have to do anything about it. Everyone in the team could see you were talented. I didn't do anything because I couldn't give a fuck about you.
You
Damn.
were, it was obvious to us. I couldn't connect to you with so many people, but I didn't give a fuck enough.
But that's basically the flip side of him saying like jealous of the success and making the things. But maybe there's another side to the story where he could have helped her, could have supported her the way she supported him, but he didn't. That's why she started the rumor. Or this might be a different girl. Like, can you see how different aspects, different like possibilities, different outcomes are all passing by on this album? Like we're seeing situations, maybe not exactly the same situations with different outcomes, but similar situations with other outcomes. Like how small differences, small things can change up an entire story. I have a feeling this
unfolds. I posted you on my page, so you got recognized on my shows, but never once for your own talent, how it was supposed to go. Only because you were mine, I never let you be your own.
Ooh. And the piano starts coming closer, starts becoming bigger. Well, like that thing about, like, I gotta go back to that.
On my shows, but never once for your own talent, how it was supposed to go. Only because you were mine, I never let you be your own.
Only because you were mine, I never let you be your own. So I put you out there in a way, not to boost you, but like because you're mine, and to like more brag and show off than actually like help you. I did it for me, not
and
for you.
And you never asked for a favor. Maybe you just were afraid you looked like you were using me, because on paper, people could have thought you loved token. I know that you only love band. Matter of fact, you were the only one. Matter of fact, my only real friend.
People could have thought you loved token, but you really loved Ben. You loved the person, not the artist. Holy crap. Again, like changing up a few things. Go back to where the girl started the rumors. And then here we have a girl who is maybe afraid to ask for a favor or to ask for help for her career because she doesn't want to look like because she's not taking advantage. She's not there for that. She's not there for herself, and she doesn't want it to look like that because she doesn't want to lose you. And that is probably why you lost each other.
Never let you be your own. And you never asked for a favor. Maybe you just were afraid you looked like you were using me, because on paper, people could have thought you loved token. I know that you only love band. Matter of fact, you were the only one. Matter of fact, my only real friend. If anything, I was using you. Never would have thought of that, huh? Posting you all on my page now, so fans can see I got a bad one. Fans can tell me I'm relationship goals. Fans can tell me I deserve that. Everything I do is ego-based. You're the one who observed that. You're the only one who got used. Authentic love you gave to me. Let's talk about what I gave to you.
Piano.
You will tell them that I gave you grief. Your friends will tell you that I gave you no peace. Your dad will tell him that I gave you deceit.
Like the piano is getting like bigger, louder, more. I think chaotic. We're building up. We're ramping up. We're also speeding up. We're saying more and more. Like I have to get this on my chest now, and it just keeps coming. And like I compare it to like if you have like a pool and you poke a little hole in it, and some water will drip out, and then like the pressure will make the hole expand and bigger, and more starts flooding out. That is what this feels like. And I love it.
Favor.
But it's a lot to end an album with.
Because on paper, people could have thought you loved token. I know that you only love band. Matter of fact, you were the only one. Matter of fact, my only real friend. If anything, I was using you. Never would have thought of that, huh? Posting you all on my page now, so fans can see I got a bad one. Fans can tell me I'm relationship goals. Fans can tell me I deserve that. Everything I do is ego-based. You're the one who observed that. You're the only one who got you.
Everything I do was ego-based. You're the only one that observed that. Again, you were the only one that saw through it all, that saw the real me, that saw the real intentions, the real actions, the real causes, the real problem. You saw everything that others couldn't see. You were that one that dug deep enough to excavate everything. That's not the right word, but fuck it.
Everything I did was ego-based. You're the one who observed that. You're the only one who got used. Authentic love you gave to me. Let's talk about what I gave to you. You will tell him that I gave you grief. Your friends will tell you that I gave you no peace. Your dad will tell him that I gave you deceit. I will tell you that I gave you a reason to not believe in yourself and just in me. And then your doctor gave you a seat, brought up the test results, and I'm the one who gave you. I was someone you need meditation for. Never would have thought I'm also someone you need medication for. I cut the tension with a.
I was someone you need meditation for. Never expected I was someone you would need medication for. You went to doctor test and I gave you. He cuts it off, but we can all feel it.
Give you no peace. Your dad will tell him that I gave you deceit. I will tell you that I gave you a reason to not believe in yourself and just in me. And then your doctor gave you a seat, brought up the test results, and I'm the one who gave you. I was someone you need meditation for. Never would have thought I'm also someone you need medication for. I cut the tension with a joke, but I gave you a reason to laugh. At a man who has his career figured out, but nothing solid after that. And you gave me 48 months that I miss every part of. Memories I don't get far from. You gave me light, then you brought the dark up. She gave me nothing but karma. Diary 1.
She gave me nothing but karma. You gave me. She gave me nothing but karma. Diary 1.
You gave me 48 months that I miss every part of. Memories I don't get far from. You gave me light, then you brought the dark up. She gave me nothing but karma. Diary 1.
That piano. Jesus Christ.
Daddy wasn't a man, so daddy damn
holy shit.
I turned into a bitch. By the time I was in grade 1, bitches severed it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries, and I just made my rhyme.
The piano of this track. Like the instruments, the whole album. This is insane. This was an amazing album. I'm gonna give my final thoughts real quick. I love this album. I basically said all my thoughts everywhere. I need to go through the album a couple more times, probably in another reaction or something. Maybe if he drops a music video for maybe the Ren track, maybe the Tech 9 track. I'll get to like that more. Anyway, I love this album. This is quickly like becoming my favorite. Like it's immediately gone into the top 5. Like I gotta say, I think it might at this moment be number 1, but that might be because it's new, because it's so much to relate to. I went through a fucking emotional roller coaster in this reaction. My final thoughts are, go check out this album. There's going to be something to relate for a lot of people. There's a lot of different subjects on it. I love the Ren and Token track. I love the Marco Polo track as well. See You Leave. The chorus was beautiful. Jeep, we already knew, was amazing. What Am I Waiting For? I never expected a track to hit me as hard as that did. Peter, Token, and Tech 9, amazing track. The piano, the pianos, the guitars, the melodies. The melodies on this album are what stood out to me. But this album went deep. This went very introspective into Token's life, into who he is, who he thought he was, things he discovered along the way that made him change his view of himself, that made him change himself, things he did, things people did that he had around him. This was definitely a lot towards his parents, grandparents as well. I definitely hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. If you did, be sure to check out the channel. Check out the playlist if you haven't got all the reactions. I definitely recommend the What Does Your Love Look Like? And What Am I Waiting For reaction. Those two are... What Am I Waiting For is, I think, my worst reaction from this entire album, from all the reactions, just because of the lack of amount of reacting. But it is a great example of showing you what music can do, especially if it hits deep with a person. So I definitely want to just thank anyone who checked out any of my reactions to this album. Go check out this fucking album. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of it. And I will see you guys on the next one. As always, take care of yourself and others. Stay chill, stay vibing, go cop this fucking album, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.